Ladies and gentlemen, this is Eddie Marcus, and I got a question I'd like to ask. Would you like to live the best life you have ever imagined? You have heard it said that heaven was a place, a grand place. Whether we believed in heaven or not, we heard that heaven was right on time. And in order to say that you are living in heaven, it means to be satisfied, that your needs, your wants, and your desires are met. Your food, clothing, shelter, and all the things that you will ever need are met. You don't have to lie, cheat, steal, kill, hate, be a racist, or bigot, or anything. You don't have to be a terror, deal with terror. You don't have to kill anybody. The only thing you have to do is recognize that there's nobody bigger than you, above you, and there's nobody beneath you. You are all individual people. You are kings and queens unto yourselves. And the responsibility of whether you live on this earth as though you're in heaven or not is dependent upon you. And I know, ladies and gentlemen, that if all of us are number one, all we want to do is the thing that gives us our greatest joy. And the thing that gives us our greatest joy is connected by the power that we don't see, can't touch and can't feel, but is responsible for the earth. It's tied up in such a way that all the things that we would ever need, ever want, or desire will be made manifest for us in such an abundance that none of us will have to suffer anything. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's my vision of heaven on earth and how to acquire it. And to me, it's better than anything Donald Trump ever talked about. It's better than anything the Republicans ever talked about. It's better than anything the Democrats have ever talked about. It's better than anything the white folks ever talked about. It's better than anything the black folks have ever talked about. It's better than anything the men have talked about. It's better than anything the women have talked about. It's better than anything the straight people have talked about. And it's better than anything that the gay people have talked about. So I'd like to ask you, ladies and gentlemen, if you believe in heaven, or have heard of it, and you think it's okay, I'd like to ask you to join with me, and let's create heaven on earth. To join with me, let's create heaven on earth. Think about it. Goodbye.